or an hour and a half ago, I showered. So my hair always shows the darkness still. Hi, Carla. Hi, your fave girly. Hello. I didn't check to see how bad my dry scalp is right now, because every time after I shower, it dries out my scalp really bad. But anyway, just wanted to say real quick, I am hopping on early just because, I don't know, I felt like it sometimes, you know, like I had the time, so I'm like, I just feel like hopping on early today. Thank you so much, your favorite. I've been feeling very creatively inspired for those of you watching right now, and then those of you who will watch this back. I've been watching somebody called Luna Lullaby ASMR, and I've been getting crazy tingles like I haven't in so long. Why did I feel like bringing that up? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm feeling really tired today. So I guess I might try to listen to one of her videos and take a nap shortly after the live stream. Yeah, and also the weather and everything. It's just not been good past few days for weather. So I'm like, if I'm able to take a nap, I have extra time. So if I do this early, then I'll be able to do that. Oh, what did you think, Carla? I am not good with that kind of stuff. I kept pausing it, and then literally when I feel like embarrassed or uncomfortable, or there's just a lot of energy in here going on, a lot of like excitement, I can't contain it. I can't sit still, so I had to keep pausing it and running around, because Isha's ASMR is so cool. My favorite trigger that they do is when they do the scurrying up to the camera. They do it so good, and they have such a calming presence. So I was like really happy that they reacted to my video, and I had to keep pausing it and then running around, and then I would play like 5 seconds of it, and then I would pause it and run around. Yeah, I've been feeling very creatively inspired and very connected to the YouTube community. Like yesterday, I watched JoJo's ASMR, their video that they had just uploaded about their new like setup, their new studio. It's all very cool. Yeah, the camera scurrying. I really like the camera scurrying as well. I'm gonna get right into the video though. Let's start with this. So this is an Oracle deck. I haven't opened it in a long time. It's for my mom, but she never uses it. Of course, she doesn't ever use it. But it's like a music themed one. So it sounds like this, but like the hard plastic. But then we also have can you tell the difference? Yeah, I know I say that quite a bit, that I feel creatively inspired by things, but it's true. Like, I just feel so creatively inspired by things. I'm happy for when it gets warmer out as well. When it's been, you know, colder and snowy here. And that just, it makes my seasonal depression come back. But now that I know, looking at the weather, that soon enough it will be warmer again, that makes me happy. Oh, Isha's ASMR. Yeah, I hope so. I think they're really cool. I really like Isha's ASMR. They have a really cool vibe. Hi, Ella in the house. Do y'all actually get tingles for my videos? Because that's like, I was thinking about it yesterday. I think about that sometimes, but like, oh, am I always such an emotional person? Don't cry, Brittney. That's like so crazy to me. I'm literally about to cry about people potentially getting tingles for my videos. That, if you would have told our forefathers about this, I would have been told I was a witch. But anyway, do y'all actually get tingles from my videos ever? Because some people watch it just to relax. I'm like, that's like crazy to me. I was thinking about yesterday. I'm like, that's crazy. People get tingles from my videos. I love when people say they comment that they get tingles from my videos. I'm like, really? Carla, have you ever gotten tingles ever before? Sorry if that was a little bit too close to the camera. 1 second. Or to the microphone. The tapping, yeah. So Kodak, you've never gotten tingles from it either. I have to be in a very certain position. I can't be laying down. I can be standing or like sitting and like kind of angled weird. But I can't be fully laying down or else I don't get tingles. It's very rare for me to. So yeah, this chair that we have back here, when I was watching ASMR, that's where I was getting tingles like crazy. It's like I'll be in the bathroom brushing my teeth and I'll have the phone down and I'll get tingles even if I'm watching it from afar. I don't watching stuff from afar. Actually, ASMR, that's why when people do the triggers further back, like ASMR Alyssa does sometimes, and like that gives me more tingles sometimes. It's either like if it's really far back and then it's more inaudible, like less loud. And then we have close. That's when I'm more likely to get tingles. And I didn't know other people were like that though, like to get tingles. Some people have to be like in certain positions. And was it on Anthony Padilla's channel where GB was talking about how they have to be like sitting or laying down at a certain angle to get tingles or to get them more strongly? I'm like, that's exactly how I am, the way that JB was describing it. Good morning for me. I hope that this is able to help you go to sleep, Ella. Okay. Habiba, it's been a pretty good week. Oh, it's neutral. It's been a neutral week, good and bad. Good and bad, so neutral. Nothing overtakes the other, but yeah. I'm glad it's been sunny and warm. That does sound like a good week because it's been sunny and warm for you. Hi, NSYRA. Hello. I wonder how many people are gonna hop on at 2 o'clock because I was supposed to originally go on at 2 o'clock. I know a lot of people like the slower tapping, but I also know a lot of people are like me and they like when it's a mix and when you're not gonna know when I'm gonna be going slow and then fast and then slow. But specifically during live streams, it's really hard for me to do slow ASMR because I get too excited. When I'm talking, it makes me speed up. It's like when people are driving and they're listening to music, it makes them speed up. It is 1:40 in the afternoon here in Minnesota. But yeah, hi Trexstar, I'm sorry I can't understand. German, I think that's German, right? I'm so sorry. Did y'all see, Duolingo, the service where you can learn new languages? They have a cruise ship now that's Duolingo, like run and themed. I'm like, that's weird. I liked the Duolingo before, and I'm like, why do you gotta do a cruise ship about it? I've never been on a cruise ship, but I hate them. Hi, Bonsai. I'm sorry. No gloves today because I have to tap with my fingers. Thank you, Mother. Yeah, my mom likes the scratching, but she also likes the tapping, but she gets tingles from scratching, but not crystals almost. It's like this. Oh, like this, but higher pitched. All the spoons on the mic. I only did that one time, didn't I? Were they plastic spoons, or were they plastic spoons? I don't remember ever using plastic spoons. I don't think I ever have used plastic spoons. I have like a little gold tinted spoon. Thank you, Abiba. Need to do some more slow tapping. The echo sounds. I don't like it, Carla, the echo sounds. It makes me anxious. But also, here's the thing. That's fine, because I did the layered ASMR video. That did really good. I don't personally like watching those typically. The only time I've ever liked watching those kinds of videos are when Ada Fox has done them earlier on YouTube. Those videos. But other than that, I don't even like layers. But I still did it because I know some people like that. So I understand why some people like it. It's cool, I guess. But yeah, when things are echoed, for me, it makes me personally anxious. I don't see myself ever doing that kind of video though, because I would be too anxious editing it, I think. Like, it would make me feel like I'm going crazy, or I'm suffering from, what is it? Is it derealization? I don't know. Hi, Isha. I just mentioned you earlier. It's good to see you. I was telling them that when I was watching you react to my video, I'm somebody who I get very flustered and uncomfortable very easily. And when I get excited and stuff too, I had to keep pausing the video because I felt not uncomfortable because of you. It's all me. It's like when I watch Love is Blind, if you know what Love is Blind is. I have to always pause because I get so uncomfortable. So my segment was what, 7 minutes in your video, and it took me 20 minutes to get through. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Isha, I appreciate it. It's interesting that you haven't heard think I look like a beast? You think I look like an animal? I don't think I look like my cat. I get that more with people who look like dogs though. They're dog pets. Oh, why are you scared? I think you do great. I was telling them earlier, part of the reason I really like your ASMR is because you're very comforting. Like you're very, sometimes when I watch people's ASMR, they're cool and everything, but if the vibe is like it's the parasocial in all of us, right, who watch ASMR creators or anybody on YouTube. It's like, would I get along with this person in real life? And you give a very like relaxing, chill vibe. So I think live streams would be cool because people would stay because you'd be very like relaxing and comforting, not Mr. Beast. Like, hey, what's up, you guys? How are y'all doing? Today we're gonna be doing this, that. At first, it might be. I don't know. At first, for me, it wasn't scary. I guess just because I don't really know why, but it's understandable if it is. It's okay to be scared at first as long as you keep going. And if you don't like it, you can always just stop. Thankfully, I don't really get people being mean too much on here. For me personally, when people are mean, I laugh about it. I just think it's funny. So if you're okay with getting every once in a while some hate comments on the live stream, but a lot of regulars come through, so then that helps make sure that I remain calm, I guess. Like I feel safe when my regulars are here. And I am consistent, so on Tuesdays I usually go live at 10 a.m. Central Time. On Thursdays I typically go live at 2 p.m. Central Time, but I went half an hour earlier today. And I schedule it in advance so people can hop on early. Or people can prepare, you know. Hi, adopt_me player. Yeah, you definitely should. Also, YouTube has been weird lately. I used to get a lot more views, and my live streams used to get pushed out a lot more. They haven't as much lately, so as long as you're fine with the views not being the best all the time, then that's also something to consider. I typically go live anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on my phone battery. But it's cool too, because when I go live, it's usually I get a lot of people from like Europe, or any of the Asian countries, any of that. I am in North America, right? So then when I go live, it's usually later in the day for people overseas, so then it's a good way to interact with people. Like for me, not in America, does that make sense? So, hi Gandalf. I'm gonna go on to, so for y'all who know, I am vegan. This is fish. This is my mom's can of tuna though. I really like the sound of cans. I have to be careful not to tap too hard. I don't want to like induce botulism. Also, Isha, if you're still here, make sure you incorporate your personality in some way. Like, I like to think I have a pretty good sense of humor, so I try to always incorporate humor. And if things don't go right, I usually just make a face and move on. You know, people usually don't care too much, as long as you're not doing like bad sounds or anything on purpose. Oh, I didn't even see your comment. Or do you mean not this one? NSYRH. Gandalf, is it snowing in Austria? Does it snow much in Austria? Also, Isha, if you are still here, I do like that you have an amazing day. Setting and breaking the pattern trigger. Is that... I've never done this. Is that just like rhythmic? Because I don't know. I don't know what all ASMR creators end up doing. And I just saw GB. I haven't seen it, but I saw that they posted a video like indecisive ASMR. I'm like, isn't that kind of like anticipatory? Are people just... I'm not saying this is a diss. I'm like, are we just like thinking of like new ways to name things? Because isn't indecisive ASMR very much anticipatory and like pausing? Because I already... Because she had labeled it as a new trigger. I'm like, is it a new trigger though? Maybe for them it is. I don't know. That was your brother. Okay. Okay, Christian. Okay, let's do more of the rhythmic. Oh. Reading a rhythm's like 30 seconds and then just tapping on it and breaking it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that, but I don't label it like that. Oh, is this fish? Axel, do you want the fish? Yeah, what is your next due? Yeah. In June, I already scheduled it late last year. I'm getting this filled in. I don't even... Oh, I know. I remember what it is because I looked it up recently. It's a clothespin that has flowers on it. That's the best way I can describe it. And then I'm getting cat fillers surrounding it. It's probably going to be cat fillers of like little suns and little moons. You'll know what I mean. But it's like a clothespin this way or that way, and it'll have flowers. 2 flowers. Thank you, Habiba. My favorite trigger is anticipatory. And repetition, and repetition, and repetition, and repetition, anticipatory and repetition. Do you like tracing ASMR? I do. I used to do a lot more. It used to be one of my favorite triggers back in the day. I just don't typically do it much anymore. Because when you're tracing, it's like when you're done tracing something, there's only so much you can do with tracing. It's like, okay, do I just keep repeating the same thing that I'm tracing? You know, I really like ASMR Alyssa's tracing the most. A lot of what she does is my favorite, but I do like tracing. I know, Carla, you and Jim like tracing ASMR, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I like tracing, but it's like there's only so much you can do with it. And if you're talking about like, I trace even, I like body tracing a lot, hand and body tracing, face tracing, but then you just have to keep repeating it over and 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 over again. You like the anticipatory segment? Thank you. For some reason, I just think I am good. 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 I am good at it. I don't know why. Like, people have said, it's like, they think that they think that I am actually glitching. scratching on your screen. And it's just fun to do. I don't know. It's just fun to do. It's like a natural thing that I'm good at for some reason. Hi, Juby2. Oh my god, that reminds me of Jujubee, the drag queen. Oh, do you mean the tracing, Carla? I reminded you of tracing when I was doing that. Thank you, NSYRH. Impetus, thank you so much. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? But yeah, I like doing it, and I like tripping people up. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick, okay? I had to turn the heat down. Yo, right here on my stomach, I am sweating. Yes, I am impetus. Here, what if I go like from up here, tapping a little bit? Because my cat keeps wanting to walk back and forth in between my microphone and my legs right now. Can you see his tail? Oh, he just smacked the mic with his tail. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll because I never do polls anymore, and I should. I've done a similar question to this before. Okay, just because I'm interested, because before I said like what people were, if you were omnivore or carnivore or whatnot, but I didn't say like if you would ever specifically anybody go vegan. There were some vegans that were on that time, because I am vegan. because of like climate change and how it would have reduced. It would reduce. Could you say toxic waste? It would reduce. I'm so bad with like science, but I know that it would have an impact on climate change, obviously, on climate. What gets emitted? What is it called? Is it carbon monoxide? Not carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, right? But it's too much in the atmosphere because of farming production. And anyway, I know the reasons, but I'm not good at like the specifics. Farming, yeah. Hi, Marab. Oh my god, I've seen videos. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna cry. There are like chicken farms. A lot of them around where I live. You will drive by and like field to the brim will be chickens. They can't even move an inch. Like they are so stacked close together. And it makes me so incredibly sad. I hate it. Bailey, I'm sorry, but I will not be doing that. I'm not falling for that trick. Marab, how have I been? I've been neutral this week. I feel like that's how I've been the past couple weeks, but I've been neutral. Yeah, I mean, animal abuse goes on. I mean, it's literally all the time, the factory farming, but because it's considered, oh yeah, well, you're just gonna eat them anyway, it doesn't matter, then people just don't care. Tuna can, yeah, thank you. It's because it got some of that hollowness. Yeah, you wanna go on the bottom again. Hi, Danny, Garcia, Danny, Garcia. Okay, I'll do it again then. Danny, Garcia, Danny, Garcia, Danny, Garcia, Also, do you know that the earliest humans predominantly were vegan? Predominantly so. Our early ancestors only ate meat if it was like absolutely necessary. That doesn't mean, but again, I don't like when people only refer to the past saying, oh yeah, but let's go back to simpler times. I understand that that's not the case, everybody, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are people who are like, you want to be able to survive on a vegan diet. Like, obviously people do, especially with more products being around now. see, here's the thing. I'm a vegan. If you know Drag Race UK, you know that reference. I'm a vegan. Do I look like Bimini? Anyway, Bimini Bon Boulash. What a tingly name. Bimini Bon Boulash. Bimini Bon Boulash. Bimini 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 Bon Boulash. Thank you, Isha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Black533. You're tired, Isha. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, 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 unless you've got stuff to do today. Oh, I should have moved on to my other trick, which is this piece of cardboard. Down my setup, I was I had to film, but then I have this background noise, so I couldn't film. I thought I won't be able to sleep early, but thank you. I won't be able to sleep early. I gotcha. Hopefully the background noise goes away so that you can film. For me, when background noise happens, unless if it's like super loud, I'm like, that's fine. Because I don't know about you, but I get told quite a bit from the people who watch ASMR. They're like, yeah, I don't care about background noise. Some people really like background noise. I actually do. I like background noise. It makes it more real and comforting. But hopefully the background noise you're talking about does go away. Carla, did you look up the Bimini Bamboulash meme? So you've been waking up early. Oh, I gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that, Isha. Yeah, I'm nervous to film a little bit when it's summer again, just because construction and the kids will be out. There's more kids that have moved around the area, so it'll be a lot louder in the summer here. Also, AC, I have to turn the AC off, so I'll be a big sweaty mess when I film. Hi, Potato Frog. Thank you, Choo. Danny, sometimes it's a nice ambiance. Yeah. Isha, do you have to deal with background noise a lot? I live in an older apartment, so like right now, there's like water pipe noise. There's either noise from neighbors, especially my newer neighbors. But there's also a lot of building noises and outside noises. And I don't obviously have anything for like noise protection. I understand, Isha. I understand. That makes sense. person I was watching yesterday, one of the people for ASMR, like when they were saying tingles and tinglies, I'm like, I personally can never go, I feel like you can never go wrong. I love tingles, 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 but I also love tingly, tingly, tingly even more. Why do you think it's not the best, potato? You should believe in yourself. Hey, potato, 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 potato. What video do you think I should film next? I was talking earlier about how my favorite videos I've seen you do are with the scurrying. In terms of that trigger, you do it the best in my opinion. So that's what I would suggest, just because it's my favorite trigger that you do. Otherwise, I know something that's common that people have been doing is, I haven't done it, but like the bugs in the mic or bugs in the hair thing, people have been doing a lot of that lately. People, of course, you can never, I don't know how much you do role plays. Role plays always tend to get good views. If not camera scurrying, I think probably like up close. Sorry, like up close. Like camera tapping, that always does good. I mean, nail tapping is always a good one to fall back on, just because not everybody, but a lot of people like nail tapping. But number one would be camera scurrying is what I would suggest, just because you do it so well. You thought nobody likes that? What, the camera scurrying? Do you mean the camera scurrying? ASMR could be really good. Yeah, my lo-fi videos have been doing really good lately too, like without the mic. I usually do it lo-fi. Yeah. Make a wish. I'm making a wish. Microphones. Oh yeah, potato. Potato. People really like lo-fi videos. But Isha, I think that's how I first found you actually, is when you were doing the yeah, I first found you from the camera scurrying. So yeah, I like it. The one now, but you've got a potato. You've got it. You just gotta dust the dust and the rust off your potato skin. You know. I'm going to do that for you. Oh, thank you. Usually you don't have to if you don't want to. I really like your ASMR, so, and I really like you doing that trigger. So that, you know, if you decide not to, I won't be offended. Like if you don't decide to do it or anything. But that's just me throwing my cardboard into the ring, you know. 222 my time, make a wish. reason Jim can't be on is because he's traveling. I forgot. I'm relatable. I'd like to think I'm very relatable. Thank you. Like, I really appreciate you saying that because I would like to think that's the reason why people like my ASMRs, because I'm just a silly, goofy gal, you know? I don't take ASMR too seriously because back when I started doing ASMR content, when I took it too seriously is when people don't even watch anyway. So I just make sure I enjoy it. And if it's something I would watch another person do, then I don't get worried about the how it's received. Also, sometimes I do stuff that I know that I wouldn't even enjoy, but I just really feel like other people enjoy. So it's like I just don't put too much pressure on it. Like the concept of ASMR in and of itself is almost kind of funny. So it's like I can't take it too seriously. ASMR is meant to be lighthearted and fun. That's why the role plays do so well. So, but thank you. That's a really big compliment. Saying that I'm relatable. I like to think I'm not trying to appear like, I've always said this, even if I were to be like rich and famous one day, right? I wouldn't ever, like, I feel like people would almost not know. Like, I wouldn't be getting all these designer bags and designer clothes, having this, like, all these cars and multiple properties. I'd just be humble. Because how are people? I'm somebody who I can't watch people who I can't relate to. So I try to also, I don't try to, I just am, I guess. I just try not to think too much about how I'm perceived. It's just not for you. Yeah, role plays are not for everybody. I know a lot of people have been doing them lately just because they do really good view-wise. I do them because they're really funny. They're really fun to do and they're really funny. I actually don't watch too many role plays, comparatively speaking. But I love doing them just because they're so funny. But it's understandable that you wouldn't do them as much if you're not. Either if you don't think you're good at them or if you just don't have fun doing them. You can't imagine me in a fancy Lamborghini. Yeah. I would literally never buy a car new. I would only ever get like a used vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Isha. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't stick to doing one thing on the channel. I always am like changing it up. I'm known for the and it's a trigger, but I don't only do that trigger, so I always am switching it up so that I can do stuff that's for everybody. Also, if I were to do the same thing over and over again, I would just get so bored with myself. Drawing game edits. What kind of games do you like to play? Potato does ASMR. Potato Frog, Potato does ASMR. But yeah, if I were rich and famous, I would not be one of those influencers or anything that's here, like a Jeffree Star, here's my big gorgeous house. Bippity boppity boop 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 boop. That's just not me. Some people like that. I'm like, that's just not me. I would feel too out of touch with the people who are watching. It's tough times out there. Most people are not billionaires. Yes, Lovic, cardboard ASMR. Thank you, Grace. You're the first person who said I'm good at the build-up tab. into slow ASMR lately. But typically, like, I can go really fast if I need to go really fast, because I also get told by the people who watch me that I talk really fast. It must be a Minnesotan thing. It is a Minnesotan thing. Statistically, people in Minnesota talk faster. I think it's just also me. I was running a mile a minute here, so I think that's why lately I've been really liking watching slow ASMR. I know, right, Carla? He's in a commercial that he did recently where he's dancing. I'm like, oh my god, Pedro, you can't do that. You're on my tier 2 of my celebrity crush tier list. You can't do this to me. I told that to my mom who was in by me. I'm like, you can't do this. It was like an Apple Music or something ad. Before I forget, I'm going to end the poll. Most people wouldn't. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by the results of this. I already am vegan. Like 1 or 2 of you are already vegan. Love that. Show yourself. Where are you? Show yourself. Is that a quote from any of you? I mean, he is. He is. But if I were to ever meet him in person, I wouldn't be like, rip your clothes off. You know what I'm saying? I would be peaceful and respectful. I'd be like, hi. I would never just randomly go up to Pedro Pascal unless I had a good reason. He's not gonna remember me. Like, I wouldn't be one of those people that went up and like took a picture with somebody. Or like stalk them or like take pictures of them. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I saw them in public once. Because if I were in their position, it's like, I would feel like I'm being stalked. Yeah. Bella. Who's Bella? Is that Bella? Who's? Oh, Bella from Last of Us. Sorry, Bella Ramsey. And they are. I don't remember last time. I know that they prefer the pronoun he, but they accept all pronouns. I don't remember if they consider themselves gender fluid or non-binary or trans. But dang, yeah. Go to sleep, Isha. Go to sleep. It was good. Good chatting with you. Nice talking to you. Thanks so much. Of course. See you later, Isha. Get good sleep. ASMR creators need good sleep too. Bye. Go to sleep. Jojo Siwa, that is a wild crush to have. I'm not gonna lie. Non-binary. Non-binary, yeah, probably. And I think when I saw that interview, or some of the interviews they've done about that, I don't even know if I was out as non-binary yet. I don't think I was. Was the first season released in 2023? Was it not even released in 2024? I came out as non-binary in, I think, the summer of 2024, or early fall. I came out as bisexual in 2022, or 2023. I think it was only 2023, so all of this is still very new for me. So, no, Potato, you can hate people. That's okay. You're not a bad person for hating people. I don't like paparazzi. It's very invasive. I don't know how it's legal. I don't know how paparazzi and certain journalists get away with stuff. I don't think it should. They should. Facial features, which is over history, biopic, or time period. Yeah. What kind of film should I be in? What is my face giving? What is my face giving? I feel like I would just be like the comedic relief in a movie. But also, I feel like with my tattoos, I would get typecast as probably somebody in like low income, because they like to do that. Because people with tattoos in movies can't be rich and successful, I guess, unless you're a man. seriously, what would I be? I feel like I'd be good. I would honestly be a really good actor. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I think I would. Oh my god, Danny. Sid. I would play Sid. I don't mind. John Leguizamo will play Sid. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick, by the way. BRB. Hi, South African boys. Long time no see. It's good to see you. A time period film. How would that work with my tattoos, though? You know, like how would that work? Like what kind of time period are we talking about? Like the 90s, like underground, goth, emo, punk scene. Oh, interesting. It would have to be not too long ago though, because I don't even. How long have women been able to even be tattooed? I don't know. Well, back when there were still black and white pictures, but that was very uncommon. But it's not a dish. Wait, what? Oh, do you mean? Wait, what do you mean not a dish? Here you go, Carla. That's a cool code. Kodak. It's not a dish. Oh, do you mean like a diss? Like an insult? A diss? Mewing. Mewing. It's okay, Carla. I just didn't understand what you meant. Before the Industrial Revolution. But with my tattoos, though. The Industrial Revolution. Was that like the early 1900s? I'm not good with time periods. See, what would I do with my tattoos, though, you know? That's why it's like, that's why it would be cool to do a historical film or biopic or whatever, but I don't. They would have to cover me in makeup all the time, and I know a lot of makeup artists get really annoyed with all that. I would love to do a serious role. I'm serious. I could do so good. I'm telling you. Casting directors out there. I know I would be good. I just know it, even though I don't have the actual experience. Being on camera here, that helps. Hey, this is experience. I'm on camera. I'm able to do this live. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shows and films where they're trying to get fresher faces that look alternative, I guess. I think I could do it though. Like, I wouldn't mind playing. I would play literally any sort of character. A villain, the good guy, somebody neutral, comedic relief, somebody down and out on their luck. Like, I swear, I could do good at any of it. I can cry so easily. Here's my audition. What should I do? What should I be? Okay, you're my ex. I found out you were cheating on me. this, but you said you wouldn't do this to me, and you did. And now I can't trust you, and you know that I'm gonna have to walk away. No, I don't want to hear it. Because you know if I were in your position, how would it go? If I cheated on you, you would walk out. You would walk out. You would call me every name under the book. So I cannot sit here and be disrespected in this way. I respect myself too damn much. So go. I don't want to look at you right now. Or ever again. Scene. I didn't fully grab it. I got teary-eyed, you know what I'm saying? Oh, John. Oh, I should have known there could have been a John in here. I know, John. It's okay. It's all fake. All make-believe. That's so funny. Hi, Eduardo. Well, Grace, thank you. I do some roleplay ASMR, so that's like, you know, you have to act during those. And I do it like improv, I guess you could say. Okay, Danny. But yeah, I can get teary-eyed very easily. I'm very easily able. That's why when I listen to music, it gets so overwhelming. Like my favorite music, I like cry. It's so emotional every time. If I sing out loud, I like always end up crying. It's so weird. I'm able to easily tap into emotions of things. Like place myself there. Yeah. So I think I would do good. I would rather do something scripted as opposed to improv, because sometimes I can like, oh, freeze. Thank you, Eduardo. Cry singing. Imagine me being like in a, you know, I was thinking of I should be in a movie where like there's a karaoke night and I'm supposed to do like a fun uplifting song, but I choose a sad song and I just start like bawling. But it's funny, but it's also kind of sad, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that like yesterday, doing a movie scene like that. I haven't seen anything like that, but I'm like, that would probably exist somewhere. But I'm like, that would be so good. But yet again, I just improv that whole acting thing I just did, short little scene. So I think I could, depending on the situation. I don't know, maybe I would do really good at improv. I improv whenever I do the role plays. You know what? Maybe I would do really good at improv. I don't think I do bad, but it would be cool to do scripted stuff. Although I think I have a really bad memory, so actually maybe I would do better at improv. I don't know. I don't really know. What time is it? Okay, we still have plenty of battery left. But yeah, I think, and I've thought about this, like, if I were to hopefully, like, my channel, like, wanted to continue to grow, right? By the way, like, people say, like, what would you actually want to do for a full-time job? I'm like, literally this. Like, if I could have one job doing ASMR, also doing my pick a card reading stuff on my holistic healing channel, but, like, if I only did ASMR videos for the rest of my life, I can say confidently, at least right now, and for the past, like, what, couple of years I've been doing this again, I would be so happy just doing ASMR content for the rest of my life until I retire. Even then, I don't know if I'd ever actually truly retire. But if I were to do other stuff, like if I were to grow my channel large enough, that could get me more on the radar for, even though I don't have experience technically, like to do acting one day. Big goal. It's a big goal, big dream. But I would love to, even if it's a small part in like a big Marvel movie or something. That would be so cool. Like I don't even have to have the main role, just being a part of that, doing different stuff. That would be so cool. So like ultimately, I'm like, I love doing this. But if I could do other stuff too on the side, if I could ever show up in like a movie or a TV show, even if I'm not a main character, so I can have time to do all this other stuff, that would be so cool. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. Yes, it is, Carla. I was able to have my phone charged. It was charged up to 90% battery. I'm not really a Marvel fan, so I knew as soon as I said that, I'm like, I shouldn't have said Marvel. No offense, superhero movies and action movies make me fall asleep because I know what to expect. You know what you're going to get for the most part. I did watch the most recent Spider-Man movie though. I would love to play like a Mary Jane. Is that her name? Am I just thinking of? Anyway. But I really like the most recent Spider-Man. It was Tom Holland and Zendaya and all them, and where the Spider-Man all came together. Yeah, the Spider-Man movies I've always liked a lot. I'm so sorry. Nothing wrong with liking Marvel, by the way. Oh my god, y'all. You know what season finale's coming up? Handmaid's Tale. I would crush it being a character in the Handmaid's Tale. If you do not know the Handmaid's Tale, oh my god, I want at least one Handmaid's Tale tattoo at some point. Or somewhere. That, it's based on the book by, I don't want to get it wrong because I get her confused with that former politician or something. Madeleine Albright or something, right? Anyway. Yes, I would be, oh my god, I would be so good in The Handmaid's Tale, I'm telling you. Gwen Stacy, what does she do? I'm obviously not the biggest fan in the world. I've been told before that I look like Emily Blunt. I can see it. Yeah, maybe like her daughter or something. Oh my god, imagine me playing Emily Blunt's daughter. Oh, that would be so good. Mayor's daughter. Oh. Oh, I gotcha. Why do people always have to dislike the live stream? Somebody unliked or unliked it. Somebody unliked it. They're like, why? Why? Seriously, why y'all do that? Little Woman. Do you mean like House on the Prairie type stuff? Wait, what's evil? One of the characters. I don't mind playing my villainous character, you know what I'm saying? But I emote so much through my face, and when I talk and stuff, I move my body and my hands around. Like, I feel like I'd be good at acting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just like, well, it's like I see people unlike the live stream. I'm like, why are you gonna do that? You liked it, and then you unliked it. I'm just like, why? I think sometimes people do it by accident, or they think that they're liking it, but they're actually unliking it by doing that. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, likes are free, Carla, and they help me out so much. I'll have to see how many people are on the live stream today. It looked like the traction, it wasn't pushed